One of the challenges of people like me who are living in homelessness is there's always someone who wants to help me, but they never want to ask me how to help me. And isn't that odd that they think that they're omnipotent enough or omniscient enough or omnipresent enough, which really isn't making any sense, but I like to use those O's for God, that openly they think that their ideas for me is going to help my life. It does not. If one person, one group, one team, one tribe ever thought of helping one person at a time, then that individual might actually get themselves out of the street. But instead, I've got some group of clowns, some group of 20-year-olds, some group of gamers, some little group of shitbag retailers who are literally being paid for their companies to do their job, but instead they're hacking me all the time. And it's not only odd, it's illegal. It's highly immoral, and you've ruined years of my proper content online. At no time did I license you to even see my channel, and at no time did I ever ask you to edit my content, and I don't give a shit whether it's an even time or not on my videos. I speak, I orate, and I do what God tells me. I don't put the transcripts out there anymore because I don't have the ability to. Every fucking time I put something out on my computer that the Lord God led me to, because I couldn't get the biological people related to me to give me back my fucking technology from my storage unit, and God knows whatever else they've stolen from me. But the bottom line is I have the right to say no to being an hourly worker, and I have the right to say yes to being a political consultant, a marketing strategist, a brand representative of any company that is willing to employ my mouth. You see, I'm a crafter, a scripter, a author, and that's how I've worked my whole life. It's how I provided for my life in 20 hours or less a week, because my marketing business had projects and my Japanese business had retained clients. And I had the right to decide how I'm going to live my life, just like you do. But how do you provide for your retirement at age 50 or 53? You're starting completely over, and people want to piss on me with a $10 an hour job. I'm sorry, but that won't help me retire in a few years. That will not put food on the table, barely. It certainly won't provide shelter over my head, and cybercrime kind of screws you out of that. Because I had people who got into my apartment, my last place that I stayed, where my mom was kind of giving me a little lift, because I was still sort of, I hate to say it, needing financial aid. I never thought I'd need that my entire life, but people lied, stole, and cheated me out of my rights, my records, my responsibilities. Not at all, but definitely, well, actually, in a way, they sort of did. They tried to take over parts of my life that I never wanted them to participate in, and under federal law, they'd have one fucking right to step in.